record button. The record button works. Ta-da, I'm not that rusty, luckily. And hello and welcome everybody to another stream, episode, or whatever of Fallout 2, where my goal with this one is to do more of the mob quests. Whether it's the, hey, go take out this person, or hey, we're gonna take over this group of people. The idea is I'm gonna do a bunch of those quests, and eventually betray Big J, because I do not like his handling of people. And I think at this point I should be able to do that as right parts. Is that my weaponry? No, these are my weaponry. I have pretty good weapons, and on top of that, yeah, pretty good weapons, and being Cursed King, and also I forgot, yeah, I also have the really good armor, so I'm doing pretty good for myself. Anyways, we need to do more of the mob stuff. Febuary, is it? Yeah, Febuary. Reno. Salvatore. Ah, right. And he will probably be in... Let me check my notes, because I didn't take notes while I was streaming last time. Oh, no. That would have been a good idea. I took notes when I was editing today. Actually, I guess not today. Actually, no, it was today, because I did that final where I was doing the mob stuff. I finished editing. I'm still going to go through one final time, but I was able to get the first episode out of the 3 from last recording fully edited, and it is up and ready to go out tomorrow, which I'm really happy about. And I'm like, yay. It's just been a month since the last video because I've been overworking myself without power and other multitude of other health issues. Okay. So I need to check the bars. That's right. Also, I'm looking... Yeah, okay. Looking... Who was I looking for again? I think I just had it up. Pretty Boy Lloyd. Looking for Pretty Boy Lloyd at one of the bars. And... It's... Once again, it's been a huge break since I last played this because I'm consistently behind on everything else. Right. I want to check my map. Reno. Auto maps? I don't know. I actually don't know what the auto maps mean. Oh, perfect. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, so it's the first street is... Oh, second one. Yeah, there's just some cool... I like the auto maps, I'll be honest. I never use them, but they're cool. Ooh. I'm gonna see if personnel is over here. You know. Nope, just junkies. Okay. Well, in that case, I think though this is the bar, potentially. Nope, this is not. Also, I didn't get a catch all that, but they were talking about the original Vault Dweller destroying the map. Yes, you are the Vault Dweller. Yes, you found the one. I see what it is. It's a whole lot of it's making you feel good. Yeah, just imagine if I know what it actually is, but just imagine it's actually just a bunch of therapy booths that are just like, yes, You did great. You can do this. You are amazing. I don't know why, but I find that just so funny. Just to think about in especially in a post-apocalyptic pop, apocalyptic world. I also realize I said that facing away, but planning is not my strong suit right now. But I just find it so funny, like, ah, yes, this is what they'd be doing. Montana. Oh, yeah. This is Montana's group. Montana. Actually, what is my strength? No, it's just good. It literally is nothing notable. One more Montana's, one more banana. I'm looking for a dude. A Montana. He's more of Montana's man. I just like talk to each of the people because I maybe one of it. Where? Yeah, this is a little J. Actually, let me talk to the bartender. Bartender might actually know. Oops. Ow. Traffic jam. Traffic jam. Hey, champ. What's your poison? Ah, dang. I'll ask about little J at the very least. That's Jesus' little boy, little Jesus. I also love, I love how it is just Jesus. I'm guessing it's probably was down, like in production it was pronounced differently, but I'm just like, it's funny. Uh, Him and that knife are like close friends. I seen him do some wicked things with it. Anyways, can I get you anything, friend? Nothing today. That's only because I literally can't. Actually, are those stairs down? Nope. That just goes up. That's just McDonald's, man. McDonald's. Not McDonald's. Okay, so let's save. Let us save. Bum 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 bam. Da, 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 da. Who are you? Okay, it literally is just generic. Literally just generic, dude. So, okay. It's not there. Bars on... Okay, let me just double check. Map. Yes, this is indeed the right street. Okay, let's just see, who is this? Hey, it's just a chem dealer. I was thinking, hey, maybe it's a case of, like, it's a chem dealer. Who's the person I'm looking for? Okay. Yep, nothing in. Actually, no, that's just Sheb. Which also, I will denote, Sheb's kind of whole ramble was removed. I cut it out from the video going out tomorrow, just because it was a case of like, what's going on? Nothing. Where could this person be? Because all I'm finding is junkies. And Mordinos, man. Where? Yeah, the only really bar is right here. Let me just see. Who is this? Nobody. There just isn't. Actually, I guess. Let's see if they're behind this wall. Whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. And that's just Bordanos, man. That's about it. Where is he? I know I'm supposed to track him down, but I'm like, where is he? Where in the world could he be? Because I've pretty much searched where he could be. Well, let's just go north. Not where he's theoretically at, but at the same time, I might as well check the other bar. And then head over here. Which I totally didn't notice, despite going like, oh, I think I've actually explored everywhere. I explored like half of the map last time. I will also say this is a stream I am sitting down for, so I'm not standing, not having my usual posture and all that. It just kind of relaxed, getting back into it kind of thing. Patron, bishops. Let's talk to the bartender. Who's the old fella by that crappy slot machine? Oh, you mean old man McGee? He's mostly harmless. Spent near a fortune on that old slot machine. Hasn't seen a return in years. Anyways, can I get you something today, friend? Not today. That might be this person. Nope. Maybe. I don't. Is there a special one that I'm just not seeing? Ooh. The missus is not looking too happy. We'll just have to change that potentially. Townfolk and townfolk. So Bishop would be more than happy to a chem dealer. Let's also talk to Bishop. Angela. I don't know why I pronounced it Angela. And it's definitely Angela. Or I don't know how I pronounced it, but it was definitely the first time was just like, that's just wrong. Nope, not table. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do some more saving. And then try and go into the Mississippi. Doctor. The woman turns to face you. She is quite attractive, with a low-cut dress made out of gold gecko skin. She studies you for a moment and frowns. Yes. What is it? Who are you? She raises an eyebrow. I think I should be the one asking you that question. She crosses her arms. I am Leslie Ann Bishop. My husband is the head of the Bishop family here in New Reno, and you are... Her name is Beldrum. It's too bad I can't actually, like, I'm Judge Jury. Oh. So, Beldrum, what pray tell do you think I can do for you? What can you tell me about Mr. Bishop? My husband? He's the head of the Bishop family in matters of diplomacy, business, and criminal pursuits. He possesses a certain animal cunning that one cannot help but admire, however contemptible his other qualities. Other qualities? He frowns. I'll leave that to your imagination. He looks irritated. Is that all? I think I will be going. Hold on a moment. He studies you. You seem to be new in town. Would you care to join me for a drink in my chambers? And discuss New Reno? It is a dangerous place to those unfamiliar with its ways. I do know where this is going, so I'm not completely innocent or ignorant. Sure, a drink would be welcome. She nods and smiles. Very well. Follow me. Follow her. You join Mrs. Bishop for a drink in her chambers. The two of you talk for a while, and then she comes over and starts caressing you. I don't know what this you know, how just like I'm not that innocent or ignorant, but like I'm not sure what go to it as a response is. Like what kind of response is that? You make love. It's not the best, it's not the greatest, but for a brief moment in your turbulent lives, you and Mrs. Bishop forget the cruelties of the world and lose yourself in each other. So, what do you want to do now? Mrs. Bishop sighs contentedly and stretches. Also, in case I haven't hit it over the head too many times while we're in New Reno, my character, Beldrum, is the guardian of love in my stories. He knows what to do. I may not. But that's what characterizations are for. Also, this is getting hard cut out of the actual episode. You're not from New Reno, are you, Mrs. Bishop? You talk differently than a lot of people around here. No, I don't talk like everyone out here. It's called an education. She rolls over. Go to sleep. I would enjoy an education. Beyond. You're already as smart as I want you to be. Now go to sleep. Pumping me for information and you're creating a deficient. That's a bad joke. Okay. Don't think. Okay. Your question is met with silence. Mrs. Bishop has fallen asleep. You can't help but wonder if she would have stayed awake longer if you'd been more skilled. But you quickly repress the thought before it hurts your ego. I did not make him the absolute lover, though, in when it comes to this game, because I needed agility. I was gonna play the Cursed King. Actually, I should say there's a reason why there's some VODs with one character and then the actual series starts when I restart it. Because I tried to do a smart, just balanced character. I just could not. I got hard stuck. So I went to doing the Cursed King, and it's went absolutely wonderful. But I was not able to do the charisma and intelligence build I usually do. Also, I always forget. I always have more points to put into things. Because I've gotten to the point where I have my speech to where it is. I guess I do have lockpick. I the one of the Tabby's Discord that I'm in, uh, which I don't know how to link it, but link to it. But effectively, me and a bunch of people, because Tabby's playing Fallout 1. A bunch of us have been replaying Fallouts. And we're just like, oh yeah, I always like to tag these three skills, or these three. And I'm just like, I know I at least do guns and speech. I do not remember the third one. Apparently this time I decided to do lockpicking, which is fair, because it's actually really useful in this game, and the previous game, and basically every game that isn't 4. Because for some reason, 4 was just like, let's change how the skills are. But as you can't actually have high level skills unless you're really high level, we can't bar anything behind like an advanced lock. So everything's a novice lock. Except for these few things that allows you to go around instead of through everything. Which is still fair, but it also makes it so there's like no reason to actually get your lockpicking perks. Unless you like to play like that, and it could also just easily be a case of like, I like going around things. And I'm just like, I might as well go through them. And sneakily go through them. Because that's the thing. I could just sneak and snipe. That's usually what I do with Fallout 4. I was just like, do I want to run with anything? Not really, so. I'll just pop out. Yeah, that'll be Bishop. Sorry, fuck your way. I mean, this is the only way down, so. Gek, or I'm gonna go with Vault 13 because most likely they haven't heard of a Gek and it'll be like, what the world is that? I'm looking for a place called Vault 13. I've been told you know a thing or two. You got some balls. Why didn't you just tack a sign under your chest that says, dumb motherfucker, and eat lead, you stupid son of a bitch? Yeah. Well, I must say, poor choice, the last words. I wasn't planning on getting in a fight. But doorway tactic. Well, at least I can safely say I will not be teaming up with this mob. I will be taking this mob out. Now on. I guess she's gonna die as well. I actually have no idea why. Okay. Oh, because the door is there. Okay, I was like, why is my thing blocked? I wasn't planning on killing her. But button. But it's really hard now. I shouldn't need to, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in combat. However, I'm not gonna do the initial shot. I could, but I'm like, not going to. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. Burst fire will always end up hitting hard. Okay. Oh, let's just finish him off. Go for the eyes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, missed. Okay, burst fire rips. Yep, rips through armor. Because burst fire. Well, technically, burst fire doesn't ignore armor. But it just hits so many times that it's like, yeah, it's not doing much. Okay, well, we'll miss that side of things just so we don't run into the same situation. But let's talk to her. Well, Judge Judd, I heard about your exploits in the ring. Very impressive. I think you're just the person to help me with this problem I have. And what, pray tell, is this problem? See, I have this load of premium jet in my room, and I can't take it all by myself. Eh. Oh. Not only that, but when I take jet, I get all wild. I can barely control myself. I need someone who knows how to take charge to make sure I don't do anything foolish. This just doesn't sound like a great group of people to be with. No, I don't think I will. You, new or something? I'm Angelina Bishop. My dad is the head of family Bishop. You better do what I say, and I say you're coming with me now. You're right. Your dad is head of family Bishop. And that's why we're not going anywhere. You'll wish you hadn't turned me down. Daddy's gonna start hearing all sorts of things about you soon. Just you wait. Whatever. Okay. I love that. Just one of the guards going, "Hey, Judge Jury, what's up, man?" This is why I like generic NPCs. I'm here to see you, Mr. Bishop. No, I know Mr. Bishop. Schedule. You ain't on it. Alright. I will turn around. Well, in that case, I'm actually going to reload. Just so I don't have any lasting things right now. Just because that literally got me. No. Uh, it's just the case of like, nothing's going on. Okay. No patron. So also still no Lloyd here either. And Bishop doesn't seem to be like, hey, work for us. So it is definitely like a case of, can I push this person? Yeah. Feel. I'm looking. Let me just double check. I'm looking for Lloyd. Pretty boy Lloyd. Salvatore's. Okay, let's talk to Bill. See what he knows. The man doesn't even glance up as you approach him. He's staring at the wall again. Heard any rumors as of late? Okay. Hey, champ, what's your poison? Okay. No. Nothing there. That's just the porn studio. Really is a case of like, why can't I find Lloyd? Because it should be fairly obvious. I mean, it says he like it was pointed like he's down in the first area, pretty much. Um, check the bars and just like nope. And even if the case of like he's not actually there, but if you talk to someone in the bar, then you get a no. But who's the dog? Right. Okay. Actually, save. Nope. Okay. I was like, I could talk to that. Okay, who's this? He looks like a person. Okay. I'm guessing this is right. Yeah. Could I ask who you are? I'm Chris, Chris Wright, of the Wright family. Glad you asked. I'm looking for a job. I hear Family Wright might be hiring. Well, I mean, Wright family, my family. Might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here. Find my brother Keith. Tell him I sent you. Name's Chris, Chris Wright. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. I foresee backstabbing them. Yeah, definitely foresee backstabbing them at some point as well. Okay. See, maybe here. Okay, was that son, daughter, children, Keith. Okay. Who are you? I don't know you. My dad don't know you either. And if you don't start explaining, it ain't gonna matter. Dave, ask who you are before I spout something. I'm Keith Wright of the Family Wright. Now you're going to tell me what you're doing here. Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Chris sent you. That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. He knocks on the door behind him. Hey, Pa! He sticks his head in. There's some mumbling. And then he comes back and nods at the door. You can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissing mood. Okay. And then we'll see what job we can get from this family. Wrinkles cover this old man's face. It looks like an expression other than looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. In his thick gray hair. Dark and travel. Who are you and what do you want? The name's Belderim, and I'm interested in a job. Oh shit, he sneers. Well, pleased to meet you, Belderim. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. He sneers, crumbles into a frown. Looking for work and family, right? Huh? Yes. So happens my family is family, right? Blood thicker than water and all. He scowls. What makes you think I'd want tribal trash like you in my family? I got all the hitmen I need. Then give me a test. Let me prove myself. He studies you for a moment. All right. Maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. The scowl fails. Got children? Not to my knowledge. One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Chem overdose, jet. So how am I helping? I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe someone who ain't got right blood could get some answers. I'll take the job. He nods. All right. Now look, you find that son of a bitch who killed my boy. Don't touch him. You just come back and tell me the dead man's name. His eyes blaze. I'll take care of it from there. Find the person who gave him Jet. Don't hurt them. Just come back to tell you. Got it. At some point, I'll be that person. Because I'll end up killing him. Because that. Certainly no tyrant. But I have power of my own, and there are certainly things I do not abide. Nope, that's just a pin. Some of the drug dealers are with that uniform. Any chem dealers here? I think so, but I'll talk to the bartender. Just to check. Nope, okay. Actually, what kind of chems do you have? Okay, nope, it just goes into pounds. I was seeing if it'd be a case of like, oh, I have this stuff. And then would go like, oh, okay, you don't have change. Chem dealer, let's see if this one has. Nothing better than a shot of jet. After a long day of running around, eh? Am I right? For you, all my stock's on special. What do you have? Nothing import. Also, I like how he does have. He just has his entire inventory available. Oops. Nothing there. Another chem dealer. I was actually expecting like potentially you could be going like, hey, who are you? Okay, so just wow, that is terrible. Oh. Okay, what's over here? I was thinking potentially that, the fact that it was in behind something might have been the person I was looking for, but luckily not. There's junkies. Yeah, just junkies there. Trying to find anyone. It's just difficult, just because there's so many just quite literally generic NPCs. But I am trying to do this at least as legitimately as I can. At least for now. It might be a case of I go, okay, I need to figure this, and this out, and then look it up. It ain't the most glamorous of things, but it's something. Let's talk. Okay, actually nothing. Actually, I realized I can pop into here. I kind of want to do that. So we are going to save. Go, hey, can I open this door? Oh, it looks to be locked, eh? Well, not anymore. Also, I just realized it's raining. What's in here? Ah, actually, some stuff. Oh, I'm dang it, I'm full. Let me loot this thing. Ah, oh, dang it, I forget. I'm always on full max inventory. Because no one can buy stuff. Oh, okay, actually, what is really weighing me down, Fiona? Guns and bullets I could sell, but yeah, no, there's nothing notable that would be weighing me down. Yeah, there really wasn't anything in there. I'm just gonna talk to him just to see if he's like, what the hell? What do you have in stock? I'm gonna see if I can sell this rifle. Yeah, he has caps, so 13,000 or 1,300 being bought up. Boom. So that's at least good. I can start shoving things his way. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, while I'm at it, hey, buddy, my man.
What you be needing?
Combat control, make sure you're using your best weapon. Trade. Um, just trying to think of what else. Might as well take the leather jacket. And there's two of those, I'm gonna say. Oh, okay. I don't know how much inventory space I actually have. But let's throw those. Really throw them, I'll be honest. Really just my pants, so they're not really taking up too much inventory. Can't carry that much. Okay. Can't. Okay. Okay, and then sell more stuff. The boring parts of the day, of the stream, or whatever. I had to double check just to make sure like I've been properly streaming this. Because again, I am definitely still a bit rusty just because it's been a long while. Don't need actually let me just double check. Um Skill books. I just want to double check, just in case it actually is useful, so I don't throw it away effectively. Ah, okay. It's actually once it's over 90 that it can't be. It isn't useful, so that's news to me. And okay, I think that's it for now. 9:15. That should be good for now. And like I could up my bartering, but I'm like I don't really need to. Because I guess really, again, if I really need caps, I can, because I still have, yeah, about 6,000. If I really need caps, I can head back to like one of the starting places, because there's the gambling like thing that's doesn't fully function on gambling, and so you're bound to get more money, especially if you save scum. And so I have a macro set up so that I can just easily go like, I need more money, and just roll that until I win. Okay, and then anything back here? Just junkies. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing better. Let's put a few coins in. That's what I'm going to do. Do 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 do. Just kidding. That's really about it. And then talk to father. Greetings, my son. What did Father Tully can do for you on this fine, fine Reno night? Who are you again, Father? Father Tully at your service. I'm the spiritual advisor to the good, uh, well, to the people of No Reno. I have some questions about New Reno. Questions? I can't say I know too much about them, but, ask away. What can you tell me about Reno? Well, Reno, say, pardon me for asking, do you happen to have a bottle on you? I need something for the services, and, my throat's a little dry. I could snag some if you want. Now there's a fine idea. You'll be thrice blessed. I happen to know a place on the east side at the old train station. Sells the kind of holy water I need. Okay, I'll get some. I'll be right back. Every second. I'm glad to see him on his feet because it's at least a little bit interesting that way. But nothing over here otherwise. I'm gonna actually just stop by it because I don't remember a place to buy it. Um, what's on tap? What's there a place to buy it on the actual eastern bit? Amgulp, booze, beer. I actually don't know what kind I need to get, so these are dirt cheap, so never mind. It was a little bit more expensive than I was expecting. Not so fun. But at the very least, um, that's not that much either. So it's one of those cases like, oh well. Go back here. Go. Hey, Doc, I got your stuff. Also, I did realize I am level 9. Actually, let me just double check. What is my max health? I'm level 9, but max health is only 73, so not great. Hey, I brought some hooch. Father, can we talk for a moment? Well, most certainly. He takes the bottle. Don't usually touch the stuff, you know. He takes a deep drink. What was I saying? Who the f is Richard Wright? Oh. Maybe? No. I really don't know. Maybe it's the dude I was supposed to investigate, but I actually do not remember in any regards. So, we were talking about, this person I have no idea is about death. That poor guy. Jet took him from his family. Okay, so it is the person I'm looking at. Jet took him from his family, it did. That terrible stuff. Worst poison ever made. You know where Richard got that jet that killed him? He could have gotten it from anyone in New Reno. There's a pharmacy just across the street run by a drug dealer. And if he's not selling, stop and ask anyone on the street. Damn jet. Pharmacy across the street. I suppose I'll check it out. Thanks for talking with me, Father. Okay, so it is that I wasn't actually expecting it to be this place, but I guess that makes sense. Though he's kind of useful, so I may go, hey, they're on to you. I mean, you know. Because again, I plan on betraying the family. Because I don't like their practices. I play Godhood. Make it quick. Did you sell jet to a Richard Wright? Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. They're still selling jet laced with our stack. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. Who would they be? That Vulture Jules. That Lion Republic Jagged Jimmy. Jules always perched near the entrance to town, looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and Jagged Jimmy deals on the 2nd Street to the rest of the Reno cattle. Thank you. That'll help my investigation nicely. Okay, so Pit-Boy Auto Maps, where am I? 2nd Street. I don't know where that is. Oh no, I think it's over here. Map. Okay, this is commercial row. I'm getting better at also realize, like, where am I? I'm actually checking where I am. Okay, so there's one of them here. This pin. Oh, yep. This is where one of them is. Knew you'd be back. Knew it. Didn't Jagged Jimmy J say that be the way? You know what's funny? I cut that thing out from the first one. I might have to put it back in this episode. Because that is actually have some content. And not just be like, I don't want to touch that. So, my pilot friend, what can Jagged Jimmy J do for you today? You said before your jet was the safest. I mean, there isn't any bad jet floating around, is there? It looks familiar to Jimmy. Do I know you, my pilot friend? I fought in the boxing ring. That's it. I knew I've seen you somewhere before. Why didn't you pull from the start? Put Jimmy in his place. And what can I do for you? Uh, uh, where do you get your jet, Jimmy? Glad you asked, my brother. Thank God you asked. See all them other deals, right? They get their shit second hand, washed down, diluted with all sorts of shit. Also, I have no idea how well this voice is picking up. Because it sounds terrible, and I do know from experience with some of the voices I've done, I'll go back and edit it and go like, ooh, that didn't pick up well. But Georgia, on the other hand, I got ties to the creator, my pilot friend. I get my jet straight from the Brainiac, the living god of Kevin Compound Myron. Myron, you say? His family's Mordino's golden boy. He made Shaq. Buying from Jagged Jimmy, it's like buying from Mir himself. You hear? That's why JJ got the pure jet, the best jet. I think I could meet Mir. Oh, hell no. Mordino's got that boy locked up tighter than the new Reno version. The way they gonna let anyone gonna touch their livelihood, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear ya. So how much security they got on this game? Guards, more guards. Plus, tightest electronic security in New Reno. You'd be lucky if you even hear about someone seeing me around. He's so well guarded. What guarded? Yeah, exactly. Hey, they got him stationed at this place called the Stables to the north, outside city limits. I've only been there once. Never let me pass the gates. And I work for the family. Hmm. The stables. Outside of town. Thanks for the lowdown. Okay, so there's that. From him. And then... Rules, okay. So it was actually just Shep that I had talked to. You got a minute, friend? He smiles, displaying a gleaming gold tooth. His cologne is so strong it almost chokes you. Welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, brother. And you are? Name's Jules, and I would be most pleased to make your acquaintance. And show you around, since you're up with whatever you're looking for. Would you know anything about Red Sons? Oh, I can't. I heard about that. Damn shame. Kids in his age shouldn't be doing camps. They got so much to live for, like being given impure shit. What do you mean by impure? Shrugs. Some dealers don't care what they sell. And people die. Now I ain't seeing nothing, but I check with old Racino, Rocket Man, to see how good his shit. It was a big place, buddy. Anyone else who might be responsible? Dealers in town. Little Jesus Mordino, maybe. That'd be why he would sell to, but why he would sell to a rat don't make no sense. This Jagged Jim and Jay on 2nd Street north of here, but he's small time. I'd still check with Racino, though. I did check with Racino. And he says you sell jet laced with us. You tell that bitch he keeps talking shit like that, I'll kill him before old man Rat does. You know what kind of talk that is? That's talk from a man who's scared, that's what it is. Let's see. Question. Get you anything you need, brother. Okay. Nope. So now talk to... Actually, let's talk to Shep, because Shep actually might... He was also doing like... Oh, no. Okay. So it must have been him that I did talk to. Talk to little Jay, go, hey man, what's going on? Hey, Judge Joy, how you doing? Oh, good, little Jay. Oh, I had some questions. Some questions. Everybody's got a question. Know anything about the Richard Rat situation? At the little piss ass rat kid? Ha! Trying to pin that shit on me? You out of luck. I ain't sorry the little hugger's dead, but I had nothing to do with it. So, who do you think? Who do you figure might have done it? Renesco the Rocket Man sells so much jet he could shoot you to the moon. On the west side, Salvatore territory. He don't like the rats now, and his chems ain't here. Know what I'm saying? He can't be the only dealer in the town this size. No, there's others. But Sesko's the one who's done it. What makes you say that? Because he's a half-blind crowd with a mean streak a mile long. That sells bad shit. That's not why. You go see him. You see what he says about the racket. Then you'll see I'm right. What other dealers are here? It's Jules, front of town. Pedals, mostly to the newcomers. Jagged Jim and Jay on the 2nd Street. By the gym. Can't miss that punk. Cause he cut his face up one night while on jet. So bad his entire face is all scars. I hear you deal chems too, Jesus. How come your name isn't on that list? Cause I ain't a dealer. I may sell it, but I'm little Jesus Maldino, not some 2-bit jet pushing punk that got to work 10 customers a day just to make enough to eat. Fuck you. Easy. Just curious. What? Okay. Basically, we've cut it down to the 4 possible options, and all of them are possible options. I do have less suspicion on Lil J. He definitely feels like he could have done it, like sabotage kind of thing, but not like actively. Let's talk to JJJ, the worst version of JJJ known to me. You know who gave that rat kid that jet that killed him? Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You want to know if old Jimmy got something to do with that? No, it was just... Fuck you, I stop clean shit. You want to know who poisoned that rat kid? You go ask that old fool Recesco or that Weasel Jules. You see what they say. Alright. Calm down. You listen good. If I hear you were talking shit about me having anything to do with that right kid's death, I'll make sure you have a grave in Golgotha right next to him. Whereas Sesko's saying you sell jet laced with arsenic. Yeah, he would say that, because he knows all about it. So what do you mean about that? What do I mean? What do I mean? I mean Jamie likes his buyers happy and alive. Sesko don't draw no distinctions between the two. Though, so you draw your own conclusion, my pilot friend. Thanks for the tips. Okay, so it might be Sesko. I mean, to be fair, it all is kind of pointing at each other. Makes sense. But Lil J kind of seems to have the least fingers pointed at him, and Sesko seems to have the most. Make it quick. Get you right. Yes, and I talked to them about that, and of course they both said that you know that as well. They say you sell bad stuff as well. Look, Primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. I think open your mouth again and even whisper, even a hint reaches Mr. Wright that I or you might have had anything to do with that boy's overdose. Our lives ain't worth brownsing if that happens. So, if that happens, you tribal shit, I swear you'll die before I do. Now, for the last time, that kid never bought shit from me, understand? Don't you ever say his name in here again, or so help me. You all say that you didn't. One is a line. Also, I realize I might have some issues because he said, don't mention this again. And I haven't saved, so I can answer that easy. One of those two mongrels is lying to save their behind. Between the two, it'd sell 90% of the jet in Reno. And that's the only place that the boy we're talking about could have gotten it from. Or somebody that bought from one of you three. Who were your customers last month who might have had contact with the victim? I have no idea. Didn't know the boy, so I don't know his friends or habits. The only one who could tell you for sure is too busy being dead in Golgotha to tell. Where's Golgotha? Golgotha, mass graveyard outside of the town to the south. Follow the stench. The one other than your own. Thanks, UNESCO. Okay, so progress. Let us save just so we don't screw up anything. Okay, let's run down, talk to Triple J. I also liked how it's like we're playing the mob and then we're figuring out who sold the drugs to the overdose. I forget who I actually already asked where again. Got any idea? No. This, that. Okay, so nothing new there, but I'll head south. And talk to this one. Okay, so nothing. Yeah, nothing new. So, actually, status is Reno. Okay. Add to that. See what is here. Holy crap, what happened here? And surely. Oh yeah. I knew it was like it was meant to be a mass graveyard, but just somewhat wildly creepy. I know I could also theoretically be digging up all these graves, but I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Also, there's just so many to try and read without knowing. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till night just to see if there's anything um, that pops out. And there is not. I was like, maybe it'll be like a ghost or something. And then, like, I talk to the ghost and yada yada kind of thing. But no, absolutely nothing. Interesting, though. And darn it, creepy. Okay. I could get involved, but I don't actually want to pick up any of the loot. So I just won't get involved. It's just kind of funny. It's like, I could do something, but why? Um, I'm trying to think where to go from. Let's turn it to morning. Actually, we'll turn it back to night because I realize maybe things change when it's dark. Maybe that's like when I'll be able to find what's his face. I realize like maybe that's the option. But I'm not seeing any change. Yeah, not really seeing anything different. And this is like. Oh, sorry. I know these are roulette tables and not. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to the morning again. Like, I want to figure out what to do. Okay, so we are gonna do a little save, and then I'm gonna alt tab, which unfortunately leaves us without any music. Um, as I look up where the world is. Because it's just a case of like, I'm not sure where to go from here. Um, Okay. I do enjoy the random like perks you'll get from just doing stuff. Just like, oh, you did. I mean, effectively, I don't have a literal perk. Actually, though, I do. Let me check. Actually, you get like gecko skinning as a perk for the quest. I was actually kind of like, oh, I wonder if I have a perk for yeah. Okay. Just pretty much checking if I had a perk from doing the boxing stuff. I have like a reputation because of it, but no like called out perk. Okay, stat check. I am not smart enough, which is very unfortunate. 1 point. 1 point not smart enough. You need an intelligence of 7, apparently. Huh, there's also good reason not to dig up anything. Also, apologies for all the back and forth. This is why I don't like checking things on stream, but it is very much a case of like, I'm not sure where. Okay, what's back? Oh boy, okay, I have. Oh, never mind, I've already done grave digging apparently. And okay, so this is. Oh, so it's under karma. Ooh. Idolized. Vilify. Okay. This tag is actually really cool, but yeah, prize fighting. That's actually also I just love this. I already have Gravedigger, so I could do that. I could go back and do that because then I'd really not have any downside. Because the downside is that you lose some karma, but I already have it. Oh, it's per grave. Okay. I'd still lose some, but not too much. It'd literally be 1%. So let me just check on it. Again, apologies for just the not greatest of gameplay stuff as I'm looking like, okay, where do I go with this? Like I've tried to look into all of them and gone very little progress, or I made some progress, but now it's like, nothing. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm so close to getting to the next thing of karma. Okay. What could be pick up thing? Okay. Hmm. That's a bit annoying that I just need a little bit more intelligence for like the better reward. Okay. Well, I'm gonna note that down for future, just for when I get my next perk. Hmm. 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 Okay. Check, check, check. Okay, so that's that quest, which I'm pretty much gonna say I'm gonna do later once I level up enough to get another perk point. Hmm. For sure. Actually, I think it says here in the thingamabob, perk rate. Maybe? Does it do it anymore? No, okay. Again, sorry. Is it every 2 or 3 levels? Third level. Okay, so also apparently, unlike other game, the future games, where when you're trying to get a perk, you have to have the stats properly. You can apparently take chems to boost your stats. Also, I realize I can do that. I can grab some mentats and do this quest properly. It seems so. I always forget that I also could just kind of get those and do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go find a chem dealer. A chem dealer. Um, and then we're gonna go over to back. We're gonna get some mentats, and then we're gonna use some. You just have to. Actually, kind of that potentially might be annoying. Actually, if no one has. Um, do I have some already? Because I do not. The answer to that is no. Does Vic man, are you holding any? The rare times where I'm like, I need drugs. No, you just have guns and ammo. You have a lot of guns and ammo. Okay, let's go into here, go to the bar, go, hey, barman. This could also stop the idea of mentats. No, because they just have jet. They only have jet. That's all they have. Oh, I could probably get some from Renesco. Off to Renesco. I do not use chems often in the Fallout games. Um, quite literally, Fallout 4, my most recent playthrough, like last month, not playthrough, but last month when I was playing it, I finally was like, I use some. Mostly for like carry weight stuff. Um, yeah, I think just for the carry weight, there wasn't actually anything. There was another. It was carry weight or the XP or action points. I don't know for certain, but effectively it was like, I might as well at this point. But that was pretty much the first time because I've always been just very like, I don't want to use these in the game. Barter. Mentats. They seem rare. Holy mother! 720. Holy crap. Compared to that, dirt cheap. Mentats, super expensive. Holy cow. I mean, I'll pay it. Because I can. And only because I can. Okay. But we will do it. And though they definitely seem a bit rare. I will also just kind of double check. Am I moving? No, okay. I do not like when I can click out too far and be like, nope, we're stopping. Okay. And then after the stream, I will kind of check what other ways to get temporary stat boost or intellect boosts. Because my only knowledge is um, that it is just from Mentat. Okay, so we're gonna save. We're gonna use do int exception. What do you want? Can you tell me about your brother Richard? Good kid. Damn if we find out who done it to him. Any ideas who might have done it? A lot of other families sell jet. Could have been any one of them. Mordino's got the most jet dealers, though. Because they make the most jet. I'm betting it was one of them. What dealers do you suspect? Bunchel, blah blah blah. Jaggy Jabby J on 2nd Street. That old son of a bitch, Rosesco on the west end. Jules deals too. At the front of town, but mostly to dumb tourists. Then there's Little J. Little J. Little J? Yeah, Big J's son. Bastard, more like. He might have caught Richard alone and pumped him full of jet out of spite. Looking for him? Check out the Desperado. Little Jesus hangs out there with the old man. What can you tell me about Richard? Wag kid, clean kid. Kept out of trouble, and for right, that's something. We buried him on the Golgotha plains a while ago, but even so, Mom still don't want his room disturbed. It's hard for her to let go, you know. Which room was this? And do you think your mother would mind if I looked in this room? It's the empty one next to my mom's room. Second one down from the kitchen. I think this one? Yeah, that makes sense. As for looking around, don't stay long and don't mess the place up. Mom will pop a clip if she finds that. Thanks, Keith. I won't be long. Okay, gotta be quick. Um, here. Yep. Boom. I found an empty case. I go over to Renesco. And I go, hey, could y'all look at this? And he'll be like, hey, you were poisoned. I think. Yeah, I might need to get more mentats and stuff in the future just for things like that. Or some other way to temporarily boost my intelligence, which is not usually something that can be done. Um. I thought this was what I'm gonna ask this just because I can. I'm gonna try to sing vocab. Are you from around here? Person's past ain't a smart type of conversation here in New Reno. What does he want? Sound like an educated man. Have you ever heard of a GEC or a place called Vault 13? GEC. Some gun reading creation kit. Comes with a basic replicator unit, hollow disk reader with selections from the Library of Congress, and a little pen flashlight. Yes. Village is having trouble with crops, and the GEC is needed to restore them. This is also why I like having high intelligence characters, because I enjoy the high intelligence dialogues. Oh, them. Do you know where I could find one? Sure could do that. Sure could do that. Easy. You could find one. Don't even know where you'd start looking. NCR or Vault City, maybe, but I doubt they'd have one still. Still. Those self-righteous bastards might be able to point you in a direction. They speak slowly and use small words. NCR Vault City, you see? Go in search of these two places. Ask their villagers about the game. Thank you. Going to Vault City, and don't thank me. You're better off in New Reno. At least the people sizing you up for a coffin are honest about it. Okay, so pause, check, because I could have sworn I just needed to go talk to him. Oh no, I need to talk to JJJ. Got it. And then to Renesco, I'm pretty sure. Not the cleanest later half of the stream, I will say. A lot of just going, what do I do? I want to be able to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. Um. Okay. That thing. Okay. anything about this empty jet container? He takes the container, study it. Now, he sniffs nozzle that frowns. Yeah. This jet's got red scorp juice in it. Whoever was second on this ain't long for this world. He hands the container back. So it's been poisoned. Hell yeah, it's gotta be careful in this town with shit like that being passed around. That's why Jimmy always says. Any idea where this might have come from? Now, I don't. Look now, don't be spreading the word that that's mine. If I were you, I'd ask Jules and Renesco about it. But you didn't hear it from me. Didn't hear that from me, right? Renesco and Jules, huh? I'll ask them about it. Thanks for the tip. That check. Okay, perfect. That's still up. Over to Renesco, go hey. And this. Yada. What can you tell me about this empty jet container? It's empty. It's a jet canister. Hundreds of others on Reno. Do you know anything about the rat scorpion venom traces that are in this container? Rat scorpion. Ernesto suddenly freezes as if remembering something. You son of a bitch. You poisoned the kid, didn't you? Whoa now, just a minute. Don't mess with me, Renesco. You try and weasel out of this one, and you'll be joining Richard, understand? Wait a minute. Look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked. Ate some jet laced with rat scorpion venom, but I didn't sell it to the kid. So, who did you? Who asked you to make poison jet? Or who? The Salvatores requested it. They said it was a special order. I didn't know they were going to give it to that right kid. You have to believe me. I don't poison kids. All right. All right. I believe you. So it's the Salvatores, huh? I think Mr. Wright will be very happy to know. Go, 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 go. I just need to get back over there before the Mentats run out. So that then I can finish out the quest and say, hey, they did it. Yeah. And that'll get me a good chunk of XP as well. Okay, and then we're also gonna do a little save here, just in case I can't just enter the door. You again. You find out who killed my boy. Your son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. What poison? What in the hell's name are you talking about? He was poisoned with rat scorpion venom. The jet overdose was just a cover for the poisoning. Assuming I believe this for a second, and I ain't saying I am, then who poisoned my son? And why did they go to the trouble of dosing him with jet? What is it? Was the Salvators. They pumped him with a jet laced with rat scorpion venom, then left him for you to find. Now, why in hell would they do that? I don't know. But maybe you should ask them. Stares at you for a long time, then a dry chuckle escapes his lips. You gave me an answer, and I can't do nothing about it. Salvators, god damn it. He takes a deep breath. Can't do anything about it. What do you mean, Mr. Know what those Salvador bastards are? Armed with, friend? Those damn labyrinths. One Salvatore packing that kind of heat could kill my whole family without banning an eye to beat. To beat that, I need... Now, before I get into specifics, let's settle accounts first. Here's a little cash for your troubles, plus some ammo, liquor from my private stock, and another job for you if you're interested. I am indeed interested. So happens, not too long ago, I came across a map that shows an old army base in the mountains not far from here. We'll find a way in there, and I'll see that you're taken care of. Alright. I'll go check it out. He nods. Smiles. Alright then. Come back when you've found a way in. I'll see you well rewarded. Now, as for the location of the base, head north, and he gives you the coordinates for the army base. Alright, I'll go check that out. When I find a way in, you'll know. Bing bada boom, we are good. What's a map? Okay, that doesn't. So he said north, but I'm pretty sure the military base is south. Unless this is just like a one-off kind of quest. Pip, Kaddish, Reno, Assassinate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is south. But I kind of want to check it. Back down that. I think what I'll do, since this is getting to be a longer stream, I will do. Oops. I will try and do. I'll figure that out, what I need to do before the next stream, so that way I can just go through it, you know, like I know what I'm doing, kind of thing. Yeah. Plan that out, and then that should allow me to then continue on their quest line kind of things before I kill him, probably. And also we'll figure this one out just now. Yes, there's an exit right here. We won't go anywhere, but we will pretty much pop out of the map, look around the map, see if it is indeed where it is. Oh, no. Okay. It is up there. Interesting. So it's not where I think it's going. But that is another case of we will try and do that next time. Yeah. I think that should be all good. So I will wrap up this stream with big ol' thank you everybody for watching another stream about a month later from the last one. I know it's been a while. Health issues were kind of the main reason. Well, health or power outages or other being busy, but it was one thing or another that kept me from streaming. And I have mostly caught up with things, or cut back with some things of like, maybe I don't work on a million projects at the same time. And luckily my health is doing better, which is nice. But I am hopefully back to routine streams again. We'll see how I decide to do Fallout streams, because I might just keep streaming it kind of often, and then have a backlog of editing to do. So that's might be what I end up doing as I kind of plan things and have more fun with it, as well as actually enjoy my friend streaming Fallout 1. So which has been making me like, oh, I want to watch more of this as well. Um, but yeah, I think I think with that, I'm gonna just call this good. And once again, thank you everybody so much for popping in, whether it was just for a little bit when you could, lurking around, or whatever. I appreciate you all the same. Until next time. Bye bye. Ending stream.